Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates99 and I'm here with a Divine Masculine check-in. Okay, so we're going to check at the current energies. So the first message is we're going to look at why you may have been ghosted by this person. And just remember, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates. Okay, so we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing my videos. Once I get to 2,500 subscribers, there will be a free reading for somebody or a deck of my design for those that are liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for all your beautiful comments. I really appreciate all your lovely comments and your support. So thank you so much. So we've got interfering mother, clouded vision, scared crow, veiled emotions, wounded inner child, invisible to you, and lost in darkness. So these are ghosting, you know, why they may have ghosted you, okay, for those of you that may have been ghosted. So interfering mother, we're going to clarify these with the tarot. So I think that's pretty plain. Interfering mother, they could have had a mother or a family member that interferes in their love life, interferes with their relationships, but this only happens because your person doesn't have boundaries in place. Okay, so let's have a look at why that's here. We got the Strength card. So I feel that they have really worked on themselves here. Okay, and at the time they didn't have the strength to stand up for themselves with these people. Okay, this family member or whoever this was, but they have gained in strength, I feel. We've got clouded vision. So they weren't seeing clearly, they were very confused. So we've got Queen of Cups energy. So this could be you. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They saw you as someone very loving, someone very nurturing. Excuse me, someone very kind. And then maybe they felt they wasn't deserving of that at that time, and they didn't understand what you saw in them. And scared crow, they were scared of love, scared of commitment. Three of Swords, yeah, I feel they've had past heartbreaks in their lives. Okay, past relationships that maybe didn't work out, and they were fearful of love. They were really hurt, and they didn't want to get heartbroken again. They didn't want somebody to basically stab them in their heart. They were untrusting of love, of your connection, and they were protecting themselves from heartbreak, from possibly a feeling that way. They didn't want to ever feel that way again when it happened to them. We've got veiled emotions, so I feel they did have emotions, but they were hiding it. Eight of Cups, yes, walking away. So not admitting to their feelings, not owning up to you or even to themselves possibly that they did have feelings here, just turning their back on that connection. And we've got wounded inner child, so a lot of us on this journey, well, a lot of people, most people in the world have got some sort of inner child work to do, inner child healing to do, particularly with this masculine, childhood wounds that need healing, you know, to do with parents, family, siblings, a lack of love, a lack of support in their childhood, whatever happened for them. We've got Page of Pentacles. So I think sometimes they do feel quite immature, actually. They, you know, they have this immaturity about them, which, you know, they didn't mature emotionally because of what happened in their childhood. They got stunted somehow in their maturity. So it's like they're at the beginning of that, the beginning of wisdom of that, okay? And then we've got invisible to you. So this could be, what I was picking up with that is to do with wearing masks. Maybe they felt you didn't really know them because they didn't allow you to see the real them. And therefore they didn't think that you could possibly love them because you didn't know the real them, if that makes sense. Yeah, we've got Five of Wands energy. So they were very conflicted here about the fact that you may have said you had feelings for them. And they were very much conflicted within their mind and the heart because they didn't feel that they'd been honest with you in the way of their personality. You hadn't seen everything. But with a soul connection, you know you feel the person, you know their energy. And we got lost in darkness. So they were going through a very dark phase. We've got Four of Wands energy here. Again, I feel that's connected to a past relationship where they did make a commitment with somebody and it didn't work out, and they were lost in darkness over that. They thought, you know, as you do when you get married, you think that's it, you think you're settled for life, and then something goes wrong and it all goes a bit pear-shaped. Yeah, we've got Queen of Swords energy. That came up in our earlier reading. That could be a past person, or this could be the energy that person was in. They were not loving, they were not giving. They were just about what they could get, basically. And I'm not saying Queen of Swords are like that. I'm just saying that's the energy I'm getting. But we've got clarity. I think they've just got clarity now over what actually happened in that connection. And the Tower came in. Okay, the Tower came in for them to really get clear. Okay. Okay, let's clear these. And we're going to get some more messages now. The energy they're in right now. So self-worth, free will, ascending, fifth dimension, received, divine feminine, victim, separation, forgiveness, union, and communication. Okay, so I'm just going to reshuffle the tarot here, and we're really going to look at this. You know, what are they wanting right now? What's that energy right now? What energies are they in right now? So we've got self-worth. So I feel that they've really been working on their self-worth. And, you know, when relationships end, obviously it does affect your self-esteem, your self-worth. You may feel you're not lovable. There's something about you that's not lovable. You feel a failure. I mean, I've had two failed marriages myself. I know what it's like. You know, you do feel a failure about it. We've got Eight of Pentacles here. So I feel your person has been focusing on work here. Really focusing on their finances. Really been working hard. And from that image I get burning the candle at both ends. Really trying to, you know, build up their finances, but also distract themselves from their feelings and their thoughts. And we've got free will. Yes, everyone has free will. Even though you're in a connection, we have free will. You know, we don't have to follow the path. So we've got Three of Cups here. So I do feel they're wanting to celebrate. This could be them socialising at the moment. They could be socialising with work colleagues maybe, or friends in some way, just to relax. But I do feel a lot of the time they're working. And we've got ascending. So they are ascending right now. We've got the star energy. Beautiful. So I feel they've been going through a healing phase. And they really are ascending right now. They're really going to a new level. So I don't know what's happened to the camera. The image went peculiar. Yeah, and, you know, the star is like a wish fulfillment. They're wanting a wish, a dream here. And we've got fifth dimension. So I do feel you're connecting with your person in the fifth dimension here. And we've got the Magician, yeah. They're really working on their manifestation abilities. They're really working out how they can achieve certain things for themselves. They have all the tools they need, okay? And then we've got Receive. So I do feel you're communicating telepathically, or you can communicate with them telepathically. If you send them a message, they will receive it. We've got the Hangman energy here. So right now they're not taking any action. They're just put on pause. They're looking at things from different viewpoint before they move forward. But you are on their mind because we've got the Divine Feminine has come out here in the reading. But they're feeling burdened about this connection here. They're feeling burdened. And again, this could be because of what was said or what was done between you in this connection. But the 10 is good news because he's at the end of that cycle. He can put that burden down and he can start again. But we've got the victim here, the victim mentality. So he's feeling in a bit of a victim mode, some of them. And we've got the World card. And again, this is about new cycles. So again, I feel he's coming out of that period of feeling in that victim mode. And confirmation that you're in separation here, and he is really feeling this separation. Okay, he may not appear to be showing that it bothers him, but it is bothering him. We've got Seven of Wands. Again, he's feeling quite defensive right now. He's standing his ground though. You know, he's not really moving forward. As I said, he's in that Hangman energy. And we've got forgiveness. He really wants the Divine Feminine's forgiveness. He knows that, you know, some of the things he said and did were very hurtful. And he needs to forgive himself. He's being very hard on himself as well right now. So why is forgiveness here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, he's feeling left out in the cold. He's feeling alone. He's feeling neglected. You know, he's really feeling out in the cold. He's not feeling, he's missing that warmth of his feminine. And he wants that union. We've got union card here. But at the moment, he's not finished making his, he's still feeling defensive. He's not made that decision. But he has, if you know what I mean. So he's still in two minds about it, but he does want that union. And we've got communication. So I do feel communication is going to come through, because, you know, he's upset and hurt over the past here, the Four of Cups energy. He's regretting what's gone down here. Any other energies here for this? Got Nine of Pentacles energy. So he's in a good position in his finances. He worked hard and he's independent, and he can see that his feminine is also in that energy of being financially independent, and he wants to come forward with truth and clarity here. He's going to be communicating that, because we had the communication come in. So what are any other messages here? We've got Knight of Swords. So he could be rushing in with a message of truth. Okay, he could be rushing in soon with some clarity for you. This is fast moving energy. Okay, let's have a look at the other messages we've got here. So what other energy? Yeah, he's been depressed. He feels that victim mentality, like I say. He feels it's him that hurts everyone. He feels undeserving. So he's in that victim mentality. But he was missing his feminine here. He's really missing his feminine. And he feels the passion between you. You set him aflame. You know, this passion is very hot between you. And he knows that there is this soul connection here. He may have had past life memories or dreams, again, of you and him together. Maybe you were married. Yeah, very much physical, sexual longing here for his feminine. And you're in his head. But we've got the heart there. It's a loving feeling. Okay, he has loving feelings. And his feelings are as deep as the ocean. Yeah, beautiful energies. Okay, so let's look at what other dark energies he may have been dealing with. So he was in that, like, Knight of Wands energy. He was sleeping around, maybe when you met him, casual hookups. There was no intimacy, no connection with anyone, because that's what he wanted. But he's letting go of the past. He's letting go of mistakes and burdens, okay? And he may want to share some things in his skeletons in his closet. He feels there's things that, you know, he feels ashamed of. Fears, desires and needs within himself that he may want to share. And he is mourning the loss of you, you know, mourning the loss of this connection. And he's feeling lonely, he's feeling unloved, he's feeling forgotten here. Again, the victim mentality. So what emotions? So he's feeling, he wants to be flexible in the future. I feel very much he was trying to control everything, trying to control this connection. And he's feeling love's bloom right now. The moon energy is really getting him in touch with his emotions. He feels guilt, you know, over some of the things that were said and done here. And he's withdrawn his energy right now. I feel that's, in general, you know, he's not really communicating much. And he's got hidden depths. He's going within. He's really going into those dark shadow side. And he's feeling loss and grief right now. But he wants to be romantic, okay? And, you know, he wants to be romantic with his feminine. So what other energies we've got? The Grand Cross Provoker. So I feel that, you know, this separation was needed for him to do this work on himself. And it's the number 11. So he needed to do this to provoking, you know, thought-provoking, heart-provoking, to really dig deep, to really go within and really get to know what it was he wanted. Yeah, 11 again, so we've got 11, 11 here. So Pluto, yeah, Pluto's in Aquarius, I think, at the moment. Transformation, he's going through a transformation phase right now. And we're in Mercury retrograde. It's so funny how spirit work. So it says reinvention. So he's reinventing himself right now. He's really learning from his mistakes. And he's really revisiting these and reinventing himself. And we got the 9th house. And again, it's a power number 33, faith. So he's maybe reconnected with the faith that he had. He could have gone through a phase of losing faith. And he's reconnecting and believing in faith again. And he also wants his feminine to have faith in him. And we've got the 8th house here. Endings and beginnings, and number 5, which is about changes. So yeah, it's, and we had the World card, I think. So it's like, you know, you're coming to the end of a cycle and it's the start of a new cycle here, okay? And these symbols could be to do with past life connections as well. So what other energies have we got here? Wow. I want to marry you one day when the time is right. I have very dirty, kinky sexual dreams about you. I am haunted by your voice. I hear you talk with me constantly. Do you hear me? So there's that telepathic communication. I ripped out my own fucking heart when I hurt you. So they were hurting too. You are a ghost in the sheets making love to me at night. So they feel you there with them. I'm filled with guilt and regret over what happened between us. Yeah, we had that come up. They're feeling a lot of guilt and they want your forgiveness. You can heal me with your love, and I want our bodies and soul to merge into wonder and love making. So they're feeling that sensual desire for their feminine right now. So what do they want to say? Though we cannot meet or see each other, I still love you more every day. My heart belongs to you for eternity. Always on my mind and in my heart, yes, that's you, always and forever. So we had that come up, didn't we, with one of the cards. My desire is to have a family with you. Would you have a baby with me? So they do want a commitment and a stability with you. I would wait for eternity to be with you. I'll never let you go. You are my one true love. I've been waiting a lifetime for you. Wow, powerful. Loving you is the most natural yet scary thing I've ever done. I want to protect you, steal your smiles and stop your tears, and wake up to kiss you every morning. I want to show you you're the best thing that has ever happened to me. So really beautiful messages there from your masculine. So I just want to get some healing messages for the masculine to finish the reading. So masculines, pray for guidance, pray for healing, get guidance from your guides. Rise above like the phoenix, you know, see things from a different perspective. And appreciate your life, have that gratitude, find that joy, what brings you joy, and have empathy for yourself and others, you know, see things from their point of view, and be the light in this world, help spread the light. We need people like you to spread the light. So there are your messages, so thank you so much for watching, many blessings.